Cheer up, CapyCrew. My name is CapyMyst, and welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk. Let's see what we have today in the Evening Whispers. Werewolf activists imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative. The Orcs Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra passion over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Hey, it's a vampire again. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Heh. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me. But when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Some human blood? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh, now give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay, ginger green tea. Warm and bitter. Okay. How does it taste? Green tea and a ginger? Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes, for a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gall, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something so honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. Heh. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. I mean, if you're living for hundreds of years, you would have been. They got boring after a while. So right now I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Makes sense. Isn't that false advertising? Hey, don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. And we never seen him on the big screen or anything. Good evening. Freya is looking cheerful. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. See, this is my default state. She only has two states, either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? You were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Bring me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee, I got you. Warm and sweet. Let's make it 2, and for the sweetness, the honey. Oh wait, should I add milk instead? Okay, let's reset this. Let's cocoa powder, milk, and honey. Hopefully this is the correct order. I'm not gonna do latte art. Here you go. Anything wrong? It's not bad, but it's not warm or sweet enough. Or it's not enough, huh? But don't worry about it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I book for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? That's complicated. Because she may write about you. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it will be normal slice of life. You'll have a tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Hey, sounds a bit racist? That's a twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we all always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny, but it's not wrong either. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. Hehehe. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Is it the werewolf? Oh, it's her. The succubus, isn't it? Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh, that's sad. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. What will you have, miss? Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for the green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is that a problem? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Okay. Let me check again because I tend to forget what a green tea latte is. I remember there's no coffee in it, right? Green tea, milk. Okay. Green tea, milk. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, let's put some latte art to cheer her up. Okay, This is a work of art right here. Done. Serve it. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for the green tea latte. Like this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Baileys. Has he visited this place again? Nope. After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? An elf. Bailey's is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. That's alright. Baileys and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they are supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Baileys on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. He can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. Sounds surprising. I don't think he took his family for granted. I think because he fought for love. Because he thinks that his feelings matter the most. And you matter the most. But his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. What? Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. Then, if you already know since the start and you still continue, then you know all the risks are considered. We didn't think it would get this far. Hey, from what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him? Family approval? If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Oh man, stop talking. No, actually, he's talking the truth. Oh, if I may ask, do you want to marry Baileys? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It will be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it already. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant you wishes. This is how things go in your life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. It is simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Maybe just, face your problems then. Take care on your way, Miss Loa. I will. Bye. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. Hey, but you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Is it him? Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated fact. Harshly? To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. Oh no, I already forgot. The one with ginger and caffeine. Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Tea, tea? I cannot mix. Hold on. He said that ginger and caffeine, right? The one with ginger and caffeine. But it's ginger with tea. I'm confused. I thought it has coffee in it. Wait, hold on. What if? Okay, so only one ingredients on the top shelves. So tea is the base then. And ginger. Lemon. He probably wouldn't like it, but whatever. Here's your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I will need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And she explains the whole story. And that's about it. Hide or hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all. But, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. It's true that the way that he said it is harsh and maybe kind of a dick, but sometimes like people like Lua needed to hear the harsh truth, so she could take an action like quickly instead of postponing his relationship with Baileys over and over and then just stretching it and getting nowhere. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? What? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, CapyMyst. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. And he left. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Hey, sure. Bed chamber. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. What's the combination? Pure milk. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like and subscribe. That will help me a lot. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.